Hi, empaths. Welcome back. Blessings to you on your journey as an empath, as a way shower, as a beacon of light on this planet. Thank you for doing all that you do. Just being yourself. You don't have to do any more than that. Just be your beautiful light, your beautiful soul self. And please know that you are doing an amazing job being you, as you are owning all that you are unapologetically, as you are showing up as an authentic, beautiful being, angelic human, empath human, starseed way shower, doing your best. It is truly, truly, truly enough. And you are also in divine alignment with your soul and spiritual assignment. The spirit realm sees you, empaths. Those divine guides and guardians that work with your structure, they are all so excited to be working with you, co-partnering with you, co-creating with you. Your ancestors, empaths, are so proud of you because the torch has been passed to you in this lifetime. You are fulfilling the things that your ancestors were not able to complete while they were still on the earth. So they are on the other side, in the other dimension, cheering you on, supporting you in all the ways that they can, loving you for choosing of your own free will to be a beacon of light, to co-create with God and the divine, to honor the source of creation in all that you do and in the ways that you live your life. It doesn't mean that you're perfect. As part of this human construct, we make mistakes. That's part of the learning curve, learning to heal after making mistakes, dusting ourselves off after, taking some hard blows, after being sideswiped or, swindled or bamboozled or whatever the story is. We all got one, right? But part of our learning curve is to learn to dust ourselves off, to pick ourselves up quicker, faster, with more momentum, get our head back, get our head back in the game, get our physique, our whole being, our bodies, everything back on point, whether that's eating better or being more selective about who we hang out with, watching what we take in, what we ingest, what we listen to, what we absorb, all of that is getting your head back in the game and getting yourself back on track and more aligned with your true essence and what you're here for, right? The more we learn and the more we grow, we have a more no-nonsense approach to this empath gig. The more we're understanding who we are and who we're backed by and that we are co-creating, moment by moment and breath by breath, there's no need to tolerate the what that we used to tolerate, right? There's no need. There's no point. We know spirit has our back. We know we are co-creating. We know we were born for such a time as this. And we also recognize that we are divinely supported every step of the way. We are not alone. We are co-creating with God and the universe, the multiverse, the omniverse, the quantum field, the all of creation. And we have some very, very, very powerful protection and guardians, guidance, teachers. We are not alone. We are very, very blessed. So I'm hoping that is your experience, dear empath. But if it is not, get ready, because that is going to be your experience. If you are here on this planet, surrendering to the things of the divine and choosing to use your light and your life force to help the planet, not hurt the planet, but help the planet get better and be better, you are in position, you have been activated, the divine sees you, the divine knows you, the divine supports you, and all is well. So thank you so much, dear ones. Today, I don't have anything specifically planned. It's just that what is coming through is for those of you, I talked recently about those of you who are empath seers. And so what's coming through is that many of our empath collective are experiencing psychic downloads and intuitive hits. You're seeing more, you're sensing more, you're feeling more. divine knowing and knowledge and wisdom is coming through dreams. There's more messages. You're more intuitive at this time, more psychic at this time, more dialed in. There's heightened awareness, and you're having more visits from angels and your ancestors, and your clarity is deeper and more profound at this time. I invite you, dear ones, to just take a nice deep breath and anchor in this energy. Just take that deep breath. On your inhale, calm the body, and on your exhale, calm the mind, and just receive the third eye opening activation that is happening right now. Some of you are very, very psychic, very, very dialed in and receiving really beautiful messages. And some of the messages are intense. They're coming through as dreams, and they may appear to be very chaotic, but there's a lot being worked out in the dream realm at this time. So you are really dialing more. You already know you're intuitive. You are really dialing more into your third eye's opening, and you are really truly activating your psychic gifts and psychic powers. Don't be afraid of that. I know some people feel uncomfortable with the word psychic. They prefer intuitive. Whatever word you'd like to use, you can say you're an empath seer. The bottom line is several of you, many of you, third eye is opening, and there's just clarity. You just know some things. You're actually seeing things. You're imagining things. They're coming true. You're visualizing things. They're playing out just like you envisioned. You're having dreams. It's coming true just like you saw it, or very close to how you saw it in your dream space. You are receiving messages, dear ones. You are receiving angelic visitations and visits from your ancestors. Your prayers are being answered at this time in a very beautiful, very profound way. You've done the work. The spirit realm sees you and honors you. You are truly in co-creation with the divine. You are seen, you are loved, you are known, you are divinely supported. When you pray, your prayers are touching heaven. You are touching the heart of the divine. You are touching God, and you are being answered, and you are mastering manifestation at this time. You are more dialed in than ever before. You do have a heightened awareness, and you are locking into your true spiritual calling at this time. Don't doubt yourself. You are truly in alignment, and you are hearing clearly some things. Sometimes you're hearing things and you're questioning, well, is that really real, or am I really hearing, am I really dialed in? And Spirit is saying, yeah, you are dialed in. It's just that sometimes you don't like what you're hearing. Sometimes you don't like the messages. Not that they're bad, but sometimes you're hoping for another outcome. Sometimes you're wondering, is this the way to go, or is this the right thing? And Spirit's like, no. And you wanted to hear yes, or Spirit's like, yes. And you wanted to hear no. Like, I don't want to go talk to those people. And Spirit's like, but we want you to go talk to those people. So a lot of you are hearing very clearly. You just don't like what you're hearing. So it's you have free will, but if you choose to truly be in divine alignment with your spirit team, you are being guided, dear ones. You are truly, truly, truly being guided at this time. They are leading you. You're really dialed in, way more than you want to give yourself credit. You want to act like you're a little baby empath and you don't know what you're doing, but you actually do. You're very dialed in. You are hearing clearly from spirit, from your ancestors, and from your angels. They love you. They see you. They do have your back. Yeah. So another thing that's coming through right now is prayer. Prayer is a beautiful thing. We meditate, and prayer is a beautiful thing, and especially when you're praying from the purity of intent. And so I'm certainly not going to tell you how to pray, because that's so personal. how you pray, what you pray, that's between you and the source, creation, nature, God, divine, Buddha, Jesus. It's so personal. And I know that there are some people who only believe that God shows up one way, and they're very committed to that. And that if you don't believe in this, then you don't know God. And I just don't believe that. I'm just going to be honest with you. I was raised Catholic and Christian, both. I have a connection with nature. I have a connection with God in all God's forms. And that has allowed me to work with Hindu people and Muslim people and Buddhist people. And of course, Christian people, Catholic people, atheist and agnostic people. I see, God's hand on so many different people, and they've been able to receive the blessings and the light that comes through my structure because I don't judge them and because I don't have an agenda to force any belief system on them. So I'm not trying to make it about me, but that is available to you, dear hearts, dear empaths, if you choose to embody the essence of God and God's frequency and all that God is within your structure without limitation and without resistance to all that God is, then you will truly be all things to all people, and you will truly touch the world because there's no limitations and there's no resistance and there's no judgment in your structure, which allows you to be a beautiful vessel, a beautiful healer on this planet. So what's coming through right now, again, I'm not telling you how to pray, but what's coming through as an offering to us empaths, what's being gifted to our collective is to remember that the energy that is gifted to us for our own lives and our own path is ours, and it's ours alone. And we have to protect it at all costs. But the energy that's gifted to us to share with others, so we're in co-creation, co-partnership with the divine, with our guides, guardians, angels, ancestors. And there's energy gifted to us, okay, to us, the empath, and the beings that we work with. So all of us, like a team, we receive this energy for specific situations and for specific people. We don't have to take from our own resources to give to others. So if you're called to pray for, let's say, your mom, your dad, your neighbor, your child's school, your friends, whoever, cousins, or countries, or situations, or politicians, or law enforcement, or whatever you're called to pray for, what's coming through is that in alignment with our spiritual team that we work with, we can pray that the highest, most aligned, and most blessed energy that was gifted to us to share with them be fully received by them, unencumbered, unhindered, uncontaminated, not watered down, unobstructed, but fully gifted. So what is gifted to us to share with others, the energy for healing, transformation, recalibration, blessings, whatever's gifted to us through prayer, we can pray for them to receive in its entirety, 100% of the energy gifted to us, shared with us to gift to them. So the energy, the blessings, the healing, the light, the love, the prosperity, the treasure, the gifts, the insight, the wisdom, the knowledge that person, that situation, that circumstance needs, it's gifted to us by the spirit realm. It's gifted to us in our structure, the divine beings that we work with, for us to share 100% of that. We don't have to hold any of it. We don't have to keep any of it. We don't have to reserve any of it for ourselves. It's gifted to us to share with them. And through our prayers, we can ask the guardian protectors to escort the energy of healing and blessings and transmutation of energy and healing, transformation, and prosperity and blessings, and all that situation or that person or that community or that circumstance needs. We can ask our guardian protectors to escort this energy to them unhindered, unencumbered, unobstructed, untampered with, unwatered down, so that they receive that healing energy in its entirety for their situation. No more, no less. We don't hold back any of it. We give it all to them because it was gifted to us for them. And we also don't have to give any of our energy that is for us and our structure and our team that we work with. We don't have to give from that at all. That is ours. So it's like, imagine you have two refrigerators. One refrigerator is stocked full with stuff for you and your family and your loved ones. Okay. And then there's another refrigerator that is full for all the people that you're going to feed on Thanksgiving Day. Okay. That's the example that they gave me. So, dear hearts, let's just really dial into our intuitive nature unapologetically. Let's receive the insight and the psychic power and psychic downloads that are coming down now through our Empath Collective for the world and for our planet to heal and be better. And let's trust that whatever's gifted, it's not to hurt us or scare us or frighten us. If we see it, it's because there's something that Spirit wants us to heal or transmute. So we see it, we go into the heart space, get our commands from base, extract whatever wisdom Spirit wants us to have, and then we gift to the nations, to the planet, what is theirs to receive from our structure. Dear hearts, just breathe in again to all that you are. Breathe into all of your truth. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe into all of the ways that you're going to be expressing this truth to the nations. Breathe out what is no longer needed, old constructs, old mental constructs, limitation, resistance to your power, to your psychic gifts. Breathe out what no longer serves. Breathe in what is for the current, present, now moment. With each breath, let your brain and your body and your nervous system and your consciousness, your spirit and your soul integrate what is appropriate for your life path now, dear empaths. Integrate what is aligned with your soul path and your divine structure now. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, giving yourself permission to release what no longer serves and what no longer needs to be a part of your empath experience now. Breathe into all that you are. Inhale, exhale. Breathe into all that you are now. Breathe into all that you are, aligned to that. Aligned to all that you are now, dear empaths. Breathe in and anchor all that you are now unapologetically. You are divinely supported, you are divinely loved, you are divinely seen, and you are divinely known. Thank you, dear empaths, dear empath healers, dear empath seers, seekers of wisdom and knowledge, empath healers, angelic empaths, empath earth angels. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your beauty. Thank you for your profundity. Thank you for showing up. You are divinely seen, known, and supported. Empaths, these are the messages that I have for you today. May you have a blessed week. I look forward to being in this energy with you again soon.